All right, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Inside Scoop podcast with Beer and I. Today, another special guest. We got Dylan Mortenson with us, coming from Saskatchewan, University of Saskatchewan. Um, yeah, awesome. Thanks for joining us there, Dylan. Just kind of start off with a little bit about yourself, where you're playing, even though I just told everyone, but
Yeah,
just a
for sure.
rundown.
Yeah. Yeah, pumped to be here talking to the boys here. Yeah, so I'm in my seventh year of school here at USask, fifth year eligibility with the red shirt and COVID year. So in school anyways, I got my finance undergrad and I'm doing my master's in the science of finance right now. So looking forward to being that wrapped up that after this year.
All right, perfect. Thanks for that,
And
Morty. Uh,
eh?
we'll get into a little bit about Sask volleyball. You guys are having a pretty fucking solid season so far. So for the viewers who don't know, Morty just came off a playoff series win against UBC. So get into that series a little bit. Tell us a little bit how that went.
Yeah, man. So we were pumped to play them honestly in home gym. They were banged up all year, with Neves and Lou missing quite a bit of time on the outside. It was good for them to get some rookies playing. I think they'll be set up well for the future here. But I knew like we matched up well with them. I think last year we knocked them out of playoffs too, so that was nice. But obviously they were a bit better this year. So coming in, we played the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday lose every set by 2 points. We played pretty well actually. It's our left side's kind of struggled a bit. Side note, but our mids have been lights out all year and playoffs. So we had a good game. And then Friday, or sorry Saturday, went to five. Whereas a couple match points in the fourth set that we could have lost and the season was over, but boys persevered. I think we won 34-32 in that fourth and then came out with the win in the fifth. So that was sick. And then our home crowd was just so pumped. We had such a sick student section too, just screaming at UBC, which was dope. Getting on their lib quite a bit too, so that was funny. And then Sunday, the 2 p.m. game, quick turnaround is like 12 hours after our game Saturday. So got up to a hot start, up 2-0, and then let them back in the third and fourth and the fifth. I don't know, we must have been saving some energy or something, so we just gave it all we could and came out up top.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal to play 3 days in a row for a playoff series. You must be feeling a little bit banged up today.
Yeah, my knees are a little sore, so I got a good stretch at the gym today and had a nice ice tub yesterday actually. But yeah, dude, 3 days is a lot. So I've never been to nationals, but I'm hoping that I'll have to do it again this year. So
Well, just got one more. You got to beat Alberta. That's the goal, I guess. And then we're even to get third. Three
Yeah,
bids
I think
this year.
for sure. Yeah, three
so.
three can West this year.
But I think I got my money on Sask. I don't know. With Friesen missing,
Yeah,
like I feel like Friesen when he's playing Sask, he's got like a vendetta of being that Sask boy. But without him, I
for
feel like
real though, dude. Yeah,
they lose a little bit more
absolutely, buddy.
confidence. They don't have
Here, I
that.
don't know, man. That U of A team is friggin' stacked.
Yeah,
Jordan, Landon, Isaac, that guy Billy, Cam Kern. I don't know any of the Sask guys other than you, Morty, but that team is
yeah,
friggin'
yeah. They're
built.
they're star-studded for sure, dude. We're one of the two teams that have beat him this regular season. So if anyone's gonna do it,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
UBC is also friggin' star-studded. Mikey,
yeah, man,
Cole, Neves. I
agree.
heard
Yeah,
that like the two brothers are pretty nasty too.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. And then like I think they had six guys, six starters with national team experience as to our one. So
Yeah.
yeah, they were stacked.
Is there any other guys on your team that you think would want to play professional volleyball other than yourself?
Yeah, man. So there our P1 Levi Olson, he's a Sask boy. Just a walk on a few years ago, and he's a super jacked guy. I don't know if you've seen any pictures of my team ever, but he's gonna play for sure next year. And then a couple younger guys when they age out too, they'll play. But just Lim and I for this year looks like.
Yeah. And how's it
Morty,
how's it been out there? Has it been a fun year? Like good guys, good. I love Sean McKay as a coach, so it must be fun playing under him.
Yeah, dude, it's been sick. We lost Skylar in the summer, obviously, so we were pretty pissed off about that. Kind of let the Vultures have him at in Gatineau there once we didn't have a coach, which was really shitty for us. But we had some awesome rookies. This Isaiah Mamer, who's in my opinion, if they took playoffs into account, he'd be the rookie of the year. He just went crazy on the left side this weekend for us. He's been stepping up huge. So, yeah, it's been sick. Sean's been a great dude, and he's been through a lot as well. So happy for him after all our coaching fiascos we've gone through over the past few years.
Yeah, I was wondering for a second after he lost that job at Sask whether he's going to want to take over the Western helm here for his old university team. I think we could
Yeah.
use him.
Yeah, hey, make the boys proud a bit, get some more alumni going or something.
Beer, what are you saying about Sager, man?
Oh, Sage has got I think 2 more years before his retirement package kicks in and he's walking out the door. So
Yeah.
That guy's been around. Yeah, Morty, I was gonna ask you how'd the guys all take Skylar to Long Beach?
I mean, so there's a strange power vacuum where we didn't have Sean as a coach and we didn't have our Brian as a coach who, because the university, whatever, is a bunch of legal stuff that we didn't really know about. So we're practicing and like Gatineau, and I see Ben Josephson telling Skylar, okay, I can get you to transfer to wherever you want, basically. So I'm like, oh, so that's not good. And then I think a couple of other guys were in Skylar's ear a bit. And I tried super hard to get him to stay, but at the end of the day, I can't be too mad at him for going to Long Beach, living in probably the sickest place that you can play volleyball in. So again, we were ticked off, and especially lots of his summer games guys. They won Canada games with Skylar on that team, Sask team. So they're a little bummed too, but always powered through anyway. So the coaches on our team have done a good job with the younger recruits on our team. So that was really nice.
yeah, like that summer when you're rooming with Skylar, were you like doing anything you can, like buying him lunches, buying him dinners, buying him beer?
Absolutely, bro. Going to Chocolat Favori, getting him whatever he wants. Buddy, put it
Oh,
on the card, man.
Mopping the
Yeah.
floor, doing the dishes, cleaning
Yeah,
toilets,
dude.
whatever it takes.
Yeah, no kidding,
I
man.
thought it wasn't. I thought he was like the only reason he was like planning to leave was like kind of that whole Sean leaving thing. Won't
Yeah.
get into like details, but like that's
Mhm.
why originally he was gonna leave.
Yeah, so I think he wasn't recruited heavily out of high school because of COVID and stuff, and he really likes Sean, I think. Sean's a super easygoing guy, easy to work with. And I think that kind of scared some guys with not knowing what was going to happen next, which
Yeah,
is tough when you're a young guy for sure. You don't have that much experience, especially not playing like 2 summers of volleyball with COVID, right? So just a lack of experience.
sure.
So yeah, he was super bummed, and lots of guys were, but yeah.
Yeah, and
Nice.
enough of that, but we gotta talk about Can West all-time points leader, all-time kills leader. So how are you feeling now? It's been a week or 2 weeks now since you broke that title, and how is it setting in now that you're one of the all-time greats in Can West now?
Yeah, man. I don't know if it's setting completely right. I'm more focused on playoffs and stuff. But it was pretty sick, honestly. My teammates, at the start of the year, my setter said his biggest goal was to get me the record, right? So 400 kills is tough on the body and on the boys, but we've got a sick passing team this year, so it really helped us out. And I don't know, we everyone was super selfless on my team. My mids doing their best to hold the boys, hold the other middles, and give me some looks. So I don't know, man. It's pretty sick. Guys like Tyler Schmidt and DeJohn and Brad Gunter up there within the Canada West all points is pretty dope for my name to be up there, honestly.
Yeah, and was that like I know you said your setter's goal, but was that a goal for yourself when you kind of came into the season, or you just like, we'll see how it goes?
Yeah, so it was definitely a goal of mine. I didn't want to make it a huge one, but I remember at the end of the year last year, I was kind of ticked off. Didn't make like the first team Canada West or whatever. So I said like, okay, if I get this record, like I don't know, they can't stump me again, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
again, those teams haven't came out yet. It doesn't matter either, whatever. But yeah, it's that was a little goal of mine for
Well,
sure.
I remember you and me when we were at Hard and Crown in the summer in Ottawa. We were talking about how did you not get first team Ken West, and we were like pissed. We were like, they're letting
Yeah.
my boy Morty down. He's not getting competition. But
That's funny. I forgot about that. Yeah, and freaking Dan's there too. That was hilarious. Oops.
I think with that title and now it's pretty hard to leave you out of that record. And I feel like what you're leading Can West in kills per set or pretty close to right now. I mean,
Yeah, I think so. So for the regular season anyway. So yeah, hopefully get up there. But I'd like to see a couple of my teammates get up there too. A couple rookie guys for sure. So
yeah,
man,
I guess now the goal is to make Nats, and I think
exactly, buddy.
you
That's
guys
the
got a
last.
you guys got a good team, and if you get like an easy OUA draw first round or something like that.
Wait, come
Yeah,
on, Beer. Come on. Put some
easy
respect on those
OUA.
boys,
I don't know,
bro.
man. Does such a
Put
thing
some
exist?
respect on OUA.
I don't know after looking at the playoffs.
Got our guy Sam Cooper bringing up for Mac. Come on
Yeah,
now.
man.
Finally healthy now, so that's kind of
Yeah,
scary.
was he hurt this year or what was going on there?
I think ankle or knee or something happened. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
He had a
Talking to a
concussion
few.
in the preseason. He had a
Oh,
concussion
really?
in the preseason. He got hit in the head by Falardo, I think, on a spike, and then
That's
and
heavy.
I think he's I'm not sure. I think ankle or ab or something. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he had an ab injury this summer with the national team, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, he's a freak, man. So I don't know. It'd be fun to play against him. I've never really played against any of those OUA teams, honestly. So it
You're
looks like Millsy's playing
not
decently well
missing much.
too. So
You're not
yeah,
missing much there, Marty.
yeah,
As much as it pains me to admit it, you got a bit of smack, and then it drops off pretty
yeah,
hard.
that's fair.
like I think I would put you guys at the back. Like I don't.
Okay, yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, and like this year, Matt hasn't even played with Sam that much. She played like 5 games total, I think. So
Really? Jeez, eh?
Yeah, but CanWest takes all the good Ontario athletes. Like all of
Yeah,
our like
that's
players are all there, like Jordan Canham,
yeah,
Albert
for sure. Yeah,
Isaac,
Isaac. Yeah,
Alberta. There's a kid who went last year. He's on Trinity this year.
yeah,
Outside
yeah,
the
yeah,
um,
for sure, man.
there's a bunch of like Team O kids
Oh yeah,
here. So
like Corey even,
yeah,
Shoner.
Corey.
Yeah,
yeah, and
All of the
Sask,
good Ontario kids just go.
yeah,
is your
oh.
Sask team like all Sask boys or any other out
Yeah.
of
We got all Sask boys. We got one BC setter and then one Alberta middle. But yeah, all Sask boys other than that, so which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's a tough recruit to get guys out of Saskatoon. I've been there once, and I wouldn't say it's my favorite city in the world. I'm more.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's so cold too. So like BC is definitely the hot spot. If you're looking at living, and then U of A would be pretty dope. I think if you're, it's better city and then better program or just great program. I don't want to say better, but yeah,
And how are the winters out there in Sask? Are they pretty
it's
miserable?
it's cold, man. Like this weekend was like minus 35 with the wind chill, so maybe that played an effect in freezing the UBC boys a bit. But yeah, it's cold.
Like
I don't think Lisa's body could handle minus 35. He's probably
Exactly, man. Yeah,
walking on those stilts of his.
yeah, no kidding, bro.
I think yeah, Morty. I feel like that kind of helps you playing pro because you could go to Russia and be like, "This is warm. This is warmer than I'm."
Hey, yeah, warm up outside, dude. Yeah, for sure. I think it's a big effect. I remember playing in like Japan, like my team went in first year, and it was like this is so easy to warm up, So
No.
Man, I
definitely
almost
fun.
find it harder to play like this summer playing in Mexico. I'm like, you walk
Yeah,
into the gym, you're like, oh, I'm warm, and now you want me to like warm up. I'm
yeah,
like
yeah, that's fair.
dying by the time
Yeah,
the like hitting warm up and everything ends, and they're like,
yeah.
all right, go play now.
Yeah, go play a full game.
What
My
do you mean go play now? I'm dead.
Yeah,
my junior year team, like our worlds was in Bahrain, and that summer was like every day was like 45 and sunny,
yeah,
and it was like a different beast. Like, but the air conditioning gym was like pretty good air conditioning, so it wasn't really an issue. But like, remember you step outside and if you didn't have sunglasses on, you couldn't even open your eyes because it's so bright,
always.
so white, and it's just so hot. It like burns your eyes just to open them.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, Morty, time to throw one of your friends under the bus here. So,
Okay.
who is the worst pepper partner you've ever played with, and why?
Oh man. I mean,
We'll
the one.
keep it to like national team or like you like Sask. Don't go back to like club when
Yeah,
nobody
yeah,
had
yeah.
it.
That's a good point. The one middle on our team, Jack Magoo, he's not coordinated in first contact for sure, man. I've peppered with him a couple times because ours were sick. But he's doesn't have it going on. So
Yeah,
yeah, just middles have it tough to start with. So got to throw him
I
under
feel
the
like
bus there.
put last name like Magoo. I can expect him to be like a skill guy. That kind of seems like a
Yeah,
goon kind of name.
yeah,
You don't
exactly,
picture,
buddy.
you don't
Sounds like
picture-
a funny dude.
yeah, you don't
Yeah,
picture
he's
Magoo
a really
having
funny
good
guy.
hand, good skills, good ball control. That's like
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's goofy footed too on his approach lots of the time, but
Oh
he gets the
no.
job. Yeah,
No.
just straight
Man,
yeah,
you just
balls out there.
footed guys go and you're like, you are just what is going on
yeah.
here? This is
That
not
was
okay.
so
We
funny.
gotta fix this now.
Yeah.
Is there any professional players at the high level that hit goofy foot? I can't really think of any, but it'd be pretty crazy if there was.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe some guys look like it when they serve, maybe like lefties, but I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Yeah,
I've never seen one.
yeah. We got some now some would you rather's for you, Morty.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, first one here. Would you rather grow 5 inches or shrink 5 inches?
We'll go because that was the one for Xander, eh? So make it the heights. Go 7'5" or 6'3" as an opposite. Same position, same everything.
As
Your
an
height is either
opposite?
7'5" or 6'3".
Oh man, I'd have to go 7'5" then. I think 6'3". I don't know if you're getting it done in the opposite unless you're super long arms like I don't know, man. Yeah, but
Oh, like
seven
daily.
five.
What about life
Yeah,
outside of volleyball as a 7'5" dude?
yeah, that'd be tough. I'd probably try and get in the NBA.
Yeah. Sports.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're basically
Men's
like,
Boban Marjanovic.
yeah. No kidding, bro.
and you get one injury at 7'5", you're like, your odds are coming
Yeah,
back.
it's over. Yeah, definitely natural life will be better at 6'3", but yeah, I mean, you could probably make some good money at 7'5" hitting off. Well, like the guy on Gord's old team. I can't remember what they call now. Verona.
Verona, Max Postcop.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
Crazy guy.
yeah. Okay, another one here. Would you rather have an absolute? You have a pretty strong arm and you jump pretty high for a big guy, but would you rather have an absolute cannon of a serve, can serve like 130 kilometers an hour, or attack at 130, or have a 50-inch vertical?
I can divert, man. I think I, again, I got a decent shoulder, but I like to score a little off speed stuff and wipes and stuff and power tips, even though everyone hates it in Can West here. But I think you can do a lot if you're skying that high, man.
Yeah.
Obviously to have both would be sick, but I think the vert for me.
All right, what if we take your shoulder and we drop you down to like max speeds like 100? Like you get a hold of it, 100.
Okay, then I'd have to go speed, I think. Yeah.
Then you're going
Just I
stand-up.
mean, even just for the warm-up bounces, trying to fire the boys up a bit. Can only do so
Crazy
much with
batting
100 and
shot
100.
shots.
Yeah.
Hey, I
That's
can
funny.
have my serve's about 100 when I spin, so don't be chirping too hard.
Not that that's not impressive, Beer.
Yeah.
Me and
Okay.
Decent would have bets with the serving machine. We're like, okay, first one is serve 100 in,
Yeah.
wins.
I remember Dad saying, "Oh, I have never cracked 100 before this summer, so on the serve, man." Yeah, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but Dan's got that like floaty spin serve that like doesn't have to be a bomb. He's basically hitting a float serve at you at like 98, and you're like, well, let's hope. Like, oh
Yeah,
damn, this didn't go well.
And that lefty side spin to it.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah,
man.
it's just gross.
I don't know why, but you never see like left-handed opposites and left-handed outsides in general have a hit the ball completely different than right-handed players. It doesn't make sense. You don't see many right-handed players with crazy sidearm tops like side spin, but lefties it seems like every single one hits like the side of the ball with that crazy spin.
Yeah, I always think of the Cuban opposite, Herrera, playing for Perugia.
Yeah.
That guy's spin serve would cut like it would start on like your right, like you'd be like fully stretched out to your right and finish like on the guy in six beside you. You're like,
Did you pass the serve ever?
doing this. Oh, and it's a bomb.
Yeah.
I was watching Perugia play, and I was like, I remember playing this guy, and he was like acing Micheletto or whatever that guy's name is.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I don't feel so bad about this guy acing me like like I'm a pylon.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, you're like you played him in Cuba, hey? Or
And yeah,
in wherever you guys were. Yeah. Yeah,
back.
Mexico, sorry.
But suddenly I was like, yeah, this is okay. I don't mind getting aced by him
Yeah,
every
you can
single
accept
time
it a
he
little
served
more.
me.
Was he the hardest server you had to play against when you were playing the Pan Am Cup?
Lopez.
Oh, him probably. I would say yeah, but Lopez, the Cuban outside,
Mhm.
man, like he would just bomb when I thank my lucky stars that he served JP like every ball. But man, he would go and just bomb it at JP. JP would like hold it, and I'm like, if this was me, this is an ace.
There's a rumor. There's a rumor.
He drops one short on the 3 meter line, and JP's sitting there. He's like, I can't get this, man. He's like,
Yeah.
I have to like sit here waiting for a bomb, and he's like, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden he's dropping this thing. So like, we had like our coaches make this whole like setup. So as soon as he was serving, the middle and opposite, if it worked out, like they were both front row, they would pinch it, and like they had to take the short serves for us because we just get it up. You're like on your heels trying to like hold this thing from tearing your arms in half. Like it was
You
insane.
get absolutely pelted in the face by a 130 serve if you're rushing the center of the court. I could see Xander just taking a ball straight to the face. Like,
Was it Mr. Molten too?
What was that?
Were you playing Mr. Molten there?
Yeah, fuck
Oh
me.
yeah, Jesus, that would be
Just
crazy.
drops like a rock.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, no, Lopez and Herrera, those were like two serves I'm watching. I'm like, yep, just gonna catch this and roll it back to you because
yeah.
not passing it anyways.
Yeah. Try and get Dan Lewis in there passing that thing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan would take it like nothing. Dan would take it off the chest. Be
You
like,
would
yeah.
do. Yeah.
Well,
Sick.
Morty, were you there that one of the drills with Dan? I forget if it was B team or like NEP when you were there, but he had a drill where the whole point of the drill was trying to dig balls with her face, where he'd stand on the box and we had to like hold our hands at our sides, and we'd
Yeah.
get points if we dug a ball for her face. It was trying to dig
Really?
balls
Yeah,
in her chest and her face, and he was like,
that's hilarious.
"Yeah, that Neves could not do that drill for sure."
Yeah, no kidding, bro. I was definitely not there for that one. I would have remembered that. That's funny. It doesn't surprise me one bit, though.
But I remember our favorite drill playing with you, Morty's, when we won the out of system setting
Oh
competition
yeah,
against all odds.
100%, man. Oh, we were dropping dimes, bro, outside of the court, opposite side of the court, man. It was
We
sick.
beat like
That
Epic,
was great.
his team. It
Yeah,
was just you and me, Morty.
yeah. Under the gun, man. That we balled out. That was sick.
No,
Yeah, we actually had a lot of fun. Those fun like little challenges this summer, regardless of however it went. There was some good times. So
no, there was that. And yeah, are you hoping to play with the national team this summer? Or are you finishing school, or what are you up to?
yeah, so the plan is like my thesis. It'll go till August. So I'm not going to play any national team this year. And then just I want to finish that up before I head overseas. So yeah. Yeah, that's okay. We can. I'm looking forward to watching from the sidelines and hopefully get that qualifier. So it'll be
Yeah,
good.
maybe I'll
Good rest for the body.
fly you out to Gatineau for the weekend on my dime.
Yeah. Hey, what about you guys? Are you guys both planning to play? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, hoping to. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens,
Yeah.
Obviously
I'm not.
Mhm.
lots of
Sorry, go
lots
ahead.
of guys back from injury and stuff
Yeah.
on the left side. So
Yeah.
um
What's the format? Is it? Have they said? Is it like invite or tryout or?
For B team, it's you send like a text to them or email, and then you get considered. And then for A team, I think it's invite only.
Yeah.
But I
Nice.
don't know if that's public information, so hopefully I'm not leaking this and they can't get mad at
Like
me.
that.
I
Yeah.
feel like it can't be like secretive information.
There's
Yeah. I
that
feel like.
one kid who's just waiting for that open tryout, just gonna watch it.
Yeah.
So crushed.
Yeah.
Devastate them.
I
I
remember
feel
the
like I feel like so many people don't know though. Like I remember talking to actually I was talking to Tawheed, Andrew Tawheed, like the York outside we were talking about earlier.
Mhm.
He was saying he's like, yeah, like he wanted to like try out for national team stuff, but he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's like, I
Yeah.
never saw any like posts about it, or he's
Yeah.
like, I didn't do, so we just never tried out.
Yeah.
Um, so what,
Going on.
maybe we'll get some studs after we release this, because then people will be like, oh, I just have to message them, and then
That'd be dope. Yeah. For
nasty
sure, man.
again. Win the
Like
Olympic.
we're on that whatever group chat still, right? On WhatsApp with everyone. Yeah, so it's just Julian sending the VNL schedule and, and then Steve
most
Moore
things
asking
for
questions. So
their new
Yeah,
ball
or,
now.
like get the
yeah,
notification. Yeah, this doesn't pertain to me. Put my phone
yeah,
away.
hey, yeah,
Like, good luck,
like,
eh, guys.
yeah. I love how they just booted out all the coaches too as soon as
Yeah,
they let Ben go. So that was funny.
yeah, really nice. And then Morty, you were saying you are hoping to go pro next year.
Yeah, man. So I got an agent. He's got a couple Sask guys. His name's Matt Hender. He works with Dalton Sanat's agent, who's in Poland. I can't remember. Volley Man. So yeah, he's got some Sask boys, so Levi and I both signed with this Matt Hender. Levi's on my team. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my teammate is actually like signed with him as well, and like
Oh, yeah,
good friends. So
yeah.
he was like, "Yo, Logan, like, do you know Dylan Mortenson?" I was like,
Oh,
"Yeah."
that's sick.
Heard
Yeah.
the name. So I was actually chatting about you, and I was like, "Oh, that's
Oh, that's
funny."
sick,
Like he's
man.
actually hopping on the podcast with us tonight, so I'll get to chat with him. So
Oh
that
no
was
way,
pretty
man.
fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, and what are you looking at for contracts? You know, like what leagues your agent looking at right now, or do you kind of?
Yeah, not really sure to be honest with you. I'm assuming most stuff will come up after this season. But I don't know. I think it'd be cool to go to Germany or Czech or something like that. And just just enjoy the living. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna play for. Just take it a year by year. So yeah, man, it'll be fun.
Well, I might stay here and check. So and we're losing our
Yeah,
opposites. So maybe we can
yeah.
team up there. That'd be pretty fun.
Put in a good word for me, buddy. Yeah,
And
that's
then
sweet.
Morty, would have you talked to like your girlfriend? Like, would she come with you for the year or probably
Yeah, man.
not?
So she's a teacher in Sask, so she's trying to get that like a permanent contract still. So it kind of depends on whatever we're gonna make it work, and hopefully she'll come for as long as she can.
Nice.
But yeah, definitely, she'll be
Yeah,
coming for sure, however long.
I would
So yeah.
definitely recommend. Like, I'm like, Beer and I have talked about it. And it's like, man, like there's so much downtime, and it's like
Mhm.
for me, I live with 4 Polish guys and a German, and it's like you don't hear English.
Yeah,
And it's like when you finally like Beer and I started doing the podcast just so we could like catch up and like get a bit of
yeah,
English back in our lives,
for
and
sure, man.
it almost makes you feel like it's like almost like more lonely because you're like not with anybody ever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, well, it's almost it's like very similar to university, like living with teammates and
Hmm.
whatever.
Yeah, that
Um,
makes sense.
no, I would definitely, if you guys like are able to, I would definitely recommend you
Yeah.
bringing your girlfriend with you. That'd be super sweet.
Yeah,
How's
Logan's
yours?
Logan's right hand's getting pretty tired.
I was
Hey,
gonna say, like,
yo.
have you guys' girl? I don't know if you guys, Logan. I think you have a girlfriend for sure. I don't know
Yeah,
about you,
yeah,
Jackson.
I do.
Have they visited?
No, she so she just graduated with like her master's in occupational therapy
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
just getting a job in a hospital. She's like she just can't get the
yeah,
time off. She's been
yeah,
working for what, 5, 6 months, so it
yeah,
just didn't work out. But we're
yeah.
trying to figure it out that she can like come with me next year and work
Nice,
remotely back in Canada online or something. But
sweet man.
we'll see. Just taking it slowly, figuring out kind of what next year is going to look like in general for contracts and
Yeah,
all that good stuff. You know.
cool, man.
Yeah, and do you have any you said just take it, see how it goes. Do you have any goals for pro or like long-term thing, or you're just kind of seeing year by year how you feel?
Yeah, just seeing year by year, honestly. 7 years in university. I'm looking forward to be done school, and I'm excited to actually make money. So if it's, I might good chance I just play a year and then come back here. But I'm looking forward to the experience. Everyone I've talked to said it's been sick. So
Yeah, there's definitely their highs and lows. You'll have like some fun times and you'll have some like Logan says, sometimes it can be kind of
yeah,
boring or
the
quiet,
dog
especially
days.
like the language barrier. Like for example, in my team, like I'm the only native English speaker.
Yeah.
So we have one other foreigner, but he's from Uzbekistan. So it's not really a Western world. So he's even
Yeah.
less English than our Czech guys. And like my coach,
Hmm.
not a word of Czech, not a word of English.
Oh yeah.
Andrew, not a
Triple
word.
service.
No assistant coach. So like it's just translated everything. So sometimes you're
Yeah.
sitting in the team room just and they're all laughing and joking, and you're like, oh, I wish I knew what
Yeah.
they're saying. They're having a great
Right, just looking at the floor. That's
yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice though. Like whenever our manager's like pissed off after like you play bad or the team lost a bad game, like he'll like you have like for me like he has to bring one of the other Austrians or one of the Germans around so we can like speak German to them.
Mhm.
And I just sit there and I'm like he's like yelling at this Austrian kid, and then the Austrian turns to me and goes, so basically, hang on. So basically, one of the Polish guys.
Oh,
Um,
that's it.
But our manager will like yell at this Austrian kid, and then the Austrian turns to me and is like, "Yeah, so our manager's just not really happy with the way you played, and he'd really appreciate if you could like, play a little bit better next time." And you're sitting there, you're like,
That's
"Yeah,
funny.
well, that's really reasonable. Like, thanks for not
Yeah,
yelling at me."
that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's so funny.
And
You
really
don't
what he
get
said is like this guy Logan fucking sucks. We should have got a different like I wish I could drop his contract right now, like send it back to
yeah.
Canada.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, the only words I understood are like shit, fuck, and whatever. And I'm like, oh, I
yeah,
don't think it's a direct
yeah.
translation, but
Yeah, you're not gonna take it to heart though, because he's not saying it to you. So yeah,
yeah, it's pretty funny, man.
that's
Uh,
awesome.
Now we're gonna get into this little segment. Me and Logan teased the idea earlier in we started our first podcast by ourselves, but we didn't upload it. So this is a idea we had about to draft a starting seven for volleyball out of any athlete in the world that doesn't play volleyball.
Man,
And
that's tough. So
only two for the same two in the same sport. And I think we'll do snake draft for this. And I think Morty, you can go first because you're the guest.
Beer, are we getting in on it too?
Yeah, we're getting in on it.
Fuck yeah. I'm changing my team completely from the one that we did and never posted. That team was so ass. We did it, Morty. It was unacceptable. I just
That's
was
funny,
not.
man.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm gonna write down the teams too, so we can remember them. So while we go, I'll keep a tab on it.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I think there's a
Okay.
unanimous first pick here, Morty. I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't pick it.
Well, I got it. Like, it's guys who are like age right now. Like, I couldn't take Michael Jordan and then say Michael Jordan from 1996.
I have no problem with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, but
I'm a LeBron guy, so I got to take LeBron first.
and what position are you putting LeBron?
I'm putting him left side.
Okay.
He's a passer first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, I'll go next
Interesting.
here, Logan. I'm gonna take Giannis as my opposite.
You're a bitch.
I think I think Giannis is like,
Opposite, eh?
man, the thing is, what, do I want him as a middle? I think he's a point scorer. He's a point
Yeah.
scorer, man. I see him as like in the mirror, but better.
Yeah. Similar build,
Better.
actually.
But Namir, but better.
NBA MVP is a better version of Namir. I couldn't agree more. Hot take of the inside scoop.
Yeah.
Giannis, you put Giannis in volleyball right now, he's already better than me.
Oh man, now I have to think. Okay. If we're going all time, I think I'm gonna rock Wilt through the middle.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's so hard once you get away from basketball, man.
Yeah.
Like the first picks are always basketball players.
Yeah.
And Morty, you're actually Logan, you go twice in a row here.
Oh, Snake, yeah, that's right. Balls. I wasn't thinking. What sports do we got? Oh, I'm trying to remember where you put them. You had one really good pick, and I don't remember what you did with them.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Usain Bolt,
Okay.
and I think I'm gonna put him outside. I don't think he's tall enough to be through the middle.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that speed, and then his football or soccer skills. Man, I'm so
Yeah.
used to saying football because of all the Europeans now.
Imagine him running that pipe route, man.
That'd be scary. Him in the middle are gonna collide. The middle's gonna think it's his ball, and Usain just
Literally, dude. Yeah.
might net fault him that too much, so he might jump right.
And he's got that pro soccer control, ball control.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's a sleeper.
Okay, Morty, you're up.
You did,
Oh, it's me. Yeah,
is it you? Yeah, you man.
I took this pick last time, but I'm taking Tom Brady to be my setter.
That's fair.
I think he's the guy you want to run your offense with, and I think he's got
He's a
winner. He's a
little
winner.
old.
I don't know, but you said anytime you want. It could be prime Tom Brady. For
Okay. Yeah.
Wilt.
You know what? Yeah, touche. Wilt right now would not be great in the middle.
No.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, that's a good pick. I'm gonna go a different route with the setter. I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson setter. I just think he'd be fast, man, and just he's so silky with it. I think he'd be nice.
He does have a hell of a gritty.
Yeah,
he does.
I think
I don't know how I feel about a wide receiver as your playmaker though. Like
Yeah,
he's a scorer. He's not a playmaker.
he's just so athletic, dude. I think he could get it. I think he could get it done.
Yeah, but you know what happens to like athletic setters that can't set? They just end up doing nothing. They're like so much potential, but you can't set it. If your setting's your worst skill, like I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's got what it takes. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, you got to pick. So
Okay, I gotta go Embiid in the middle then for me, my M1.
I took him last time too, and Beer roasted me for it.
Really?
Yeah, Beer said it was a bad pick, and I disagree.
Oh,
I
dude.
like
Imagine him committed in the middle, buddy.
but I think he's slow. Like I don't see him close
Yeah.
to the hand very well.
not even.
He's got some long arms. I think he can make up for it. And good footwork too.
Okay, if we're taking middles here, and you said anytime, I'll take my second basketball pick, and I'm gonna go Kareem in the middle. See, I think Kareem is just like a better middle than he's faster, longer arms. I bet you Embiid will hit harder, but like
Will did play volleyball though.
Yeah, but have you
Yeah.
seen those videos of him playing volleyball? He's hitting the net like every time. Like it's like
I've never seen it. I've just heard
Yeah.
like things about it. Um,
a dream, like being the fastest player, being able to touch like 14 feet, like all the crazy stuff.
I think I'm gonna go balls. I don't know how tall he is though. Morty, are you a football guy?
Yeah.
How tall is Joe Burrow?
It's like 6'3", maybe.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll go with Joe Shiesty as the setter for my team.
Yeah.
Okay, but like Morty, who would you rather be your setter? Tom Brady or Joe Burrow? Like,
Dude, I got so much more swagger on my team than you though. Tom Brady bringing the khaki cargo shorts to the pregame.
look at the
Yeah.
track
Joe
record.
Shiesty's pulling up with the Cartier glasses.
Yeah. Both of them have good game plans, man.
All right, and I'm up again. What do I have, beer? I have a middle,
Middle and
outside,
outside and center.
opposite. Oh, balls. I don't even know, man. You know what, I think I'll just go with my lib right now because I can't think of anything, and I'm gonna take Messi at my lib. That's speed and ball controlled right there. It's real nice.
Okay, well, this is like now you start getting to like the random sports when you're like run out of your football and basketball players.
Yeah.
I was talking to this Logan before, and I think I'm taking Kyrgios as my outside hitter. He kind of reminds me of like Trevor Clevin a little bit. He's crafty, long, skinny. He can hit a ball super hard. So I feel like he's a skill guy, be a good passer, and has the
Yeah.
power. So I feel like Kyrgios is my go-to
Nice.
outside hitter.
I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna go. So I got two here. I go Federer's lib. I think his reaction time is nasty. He'd be
Yeah,
good.
that's not
And then I'm
bad.
gonna, yeah, man. And then Calvin Johnson is my left side.
Wait, I missed that.
Oh, Megatron.
Yeah.
Who was it
That's
again?
nice.
I said Federer's lib, and then Calvin Johnson is my P1.
Yeah.
Or P1? Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of got me in the libs now. So I'm gonna go. I'm just thinking about speed, and I think like I'm taking Tyreek Hill as my lib,
Nice.
and I feel like his
That
skill
guy's
set,
a beast.
like being able to like catch a ball. I feel like Diggins kind of got catching balls a little bit. I feel like you got the speed. I don't.
It's just balls like this.
Yeah, but the ball's coming fast enough. You're basically catching the volleyball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, someone's gonna hit a ball at Tyreek Hill. He's just gonna catch it.
Yeah, he'll learn. He's an athlete. He'll learn.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I have no freaking clue for my last two picks. I need an outside and an opposite.
Well, you got three more picks.
Oh, and I need another middle. Frickin'
Oh, you
ball
didn't. You
sack.
didn't. You only gave one pick with Messi. You missed a pick.
Did I?
No, I don't think you did. No, I'm tripping. Never mind.
Who are my last picks? Messi and who?
A Burrow. Yeah, never mind. You're good.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm fine. Oh, tennis. Maybe I'll stick with my pick from last time for my opposite and go with this is conditional on him being as tall as I think he is, but I think Milos Raonic is like 6'8".
Yeah.
Big dude. Take him on the opposite. Just cannon of an arm. 130
sure.
mile per hour serve.
Yeah.
That translates directly into volleyball. Speed and
Absolutely.
everything. And then need a middle and an outside beer.
Yeah. No, you have one more, and then we'll go back. You at the end.
Yeah. Sorry, I know I only have one more pick. How many basketball guys have I done?
You got one, just Wilt.
Yes. I'm thinking, give me Yao Ming through the middle.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah, man, I feel like he put up a massive commit block, but he's slow, man. He's not closing.
Slower than Embiid.
Yeah, when you're 7'2", you don't have to be fast. He takes one step and he throws his arms. He's closing. He's closing everything from like the middle of the court. Don't care.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm kind of confused who I'm gonna take for my middle because I'm out of basketball players, and so I got an outside here first. I think talking about Logan this earlier. I think I'm gonna take Aaron Judge as my second outside hitter.
Yeah. I was
Six
gonna say-
seven, strong. Being that throwing ability would definitely translate to volleyball. I feel like he could hit a ball super hard. I don't know his
Definitely.
passing, but I don't know. I feel like he's got a strong build, not really a volleyball build, but I feel like he could jump high. I haven't looked at like the combine or anything, but I bet you he jumps high too.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I was gonna take him as my M2. So I need an M2 and an opposite, I think. I'm gonna go opposite is Randy Johnson, lefty pitcher. He's like 6'10".
Okay,
He's in the MLB. He was sick.
but can he
Got no
jump?
baseball. It's a cheat.
Can he jump? I don't know. So we'll see, but he can probably hit a nice nasty line ball. And then my middle, oh man, Chara, I guess, NHL, M2.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
That's not bad.
strong guy too.
Okay, I'm really running out of options here for middle. Let me think.
I got mine beer, and it's so out there. It's not
Uh,
gonna be a good pick, but I'm rolling with it.
I might just Google world's top 10 tallest athletes to see if any of them are not basketball players right now. Oh, I don't know. I can say I don't
Pick
know.
like Bull.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. Can I give him like 4 months to like get in shape, like condition, lose some weight?
Practice. He gets to practice.
Okay, yeah. If he practices like a volleyball player, he'll get in shape. I'm taking Tyson Fury in the middle. He's a big guy. He's got good footwork. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
foot,
nice.
That's not bad.
and I feel like he's what sitting at like 260. If you get him down to 230, I think he can 235.
Yeah.
Move quick enough.
Sweet.
And I feel like punching too. He's got the arm swing. I feel like that helps with the arm.
He's gonna have a can of an arm on him.
Oh yeah.
So I think only thing I'm looking
That's
lacking
it.
right now is jumping ability. But you got Yao Ming. But so
Yeah, Yao Ming's gonna be a goat. You're sleeping on my guy. But my last pick beer for my outside, I think his name's like Kelly Slater or something like that.
surfer.
Like the surfer. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't think it'll be any good, but he's gonna look so fresh out there. Just everything is gonna be so smooth.
The
He's gotta
shiny
be
ball.
the surfer. He's just gonna score in ways you wouldn't expect, you know?
He's gonna be smooth out there. He's gonna look like silky. He's gonna look relaxed in the court.
Yeah, man.
Let me quickly Google Kelly Slater's height because I can't picture him being very tall.
Don't do that. You're gonna expose me. I'm counting on him being like 5'8", but hoping he's 6'2".
Okay, he's
Yeah,
165. So what is that? It's like 5'9".
Ah,
Yeah.
shit. No, I'm rolling with him. That's my guy. He's gonna be nasty, man. He's got that 50-inch vert and that cannon of an arm on him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when we upload this podcast, we'll post on our Instagram, and you guys can vote. Who do you think has the best team? I think I'm liking my team. Morty's team's pretty good too, but I don't know about Logan's team with Kelly Slater.
My team's hot picked. I was gonna take Tiger. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was between
Yeah.
Kelly Slater and Tiger Woods.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that kind of wraps up what we want to get into today. But any last words? Any funny stories for the boys to end off on?
I don't know, man. That was fun. I like doing that fun stuff with you guys. Funny stories. You put me on the spot. I don't know. I think I told this one last year on passing dimes, but we were in Winnipeg, and Winnipeg's not the friendliest city you could say. And it was cold, and some guys were out walking to a grocery store, and they were kind of on a sketchy street, and all of a sudden they heard they thought somebody was shooting a nail gun at them. It was just somebody banging in windows with a hockey stick across the street from them, walking to the grocery store. So they all ran away, and the boys were pretty spooked after that. But as far as funny stories go, that's what I got.
I don't know. Winnipeg. Luke, we gotta get Luke Herr on here to defend Winnipeg.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know.
you're throwing shots when you're living in the flattest city in Canada.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know if you can Winnipeg, like, yeah, it sucks as a city too, probably. But Sask, I don't know. Maybe like Sask is
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Winnipeg's the murder capital of Canada, though.
Oh, yeah, that's
I think that's a statistic, sadly, but
like I remember when I went to Sask, all it was just like dirt and pebbles all over the road from the wind, just blowing.
sounds about right, man.
And just guys in cowboy boots and big trucks.
Yeah, a lot of those. A lot of trucks. Yeah, the boys love their trucks.
I don't really like country music, so I think I'm gonna stay far away from Sask ever. But maybe you can convert me if I go for a visit to Swift Current.
Yeah, man. There's not a lot going on, but we got a nice disc golf course, so
Okay, perfect. I don't play disc
yeah,
golf. Maybe I'll
Just
learn.
you'll pick it
play
up.
like play 72 holes of disc golf to
Yeah,
keep busy for a day.
Like in Sask is either that or like shooting up drugs. So like or listen to country music. I got, like 3 choices: disc golf, drug, country.
Drugs, country music, or disc golf.
yeah,
Welcome to
man.
the current.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Morty. Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, thanks, boys. That was awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, look forward to catching up in the future. See you, buddy.
For sure.
Awesome.
See ya.